Yo, that was crazy. I can't believe you still remember that story. My goodness me.
Purchase your tracks today.
Is she still like with that guy? She's still chilling with him all this time through all the ups and downs. Damn. And how's the missus doing? Did everything work out with the job and everything? Alright. Okay. That's some great news. Fantastic. I knew you guys would do it.
Purchase your tracks today.
I just knew it. I always have faith, like, things my God and everything. Just believe that He'll make a way, and He always makes a way. That's what He does. It's so amazing. I feel lovely. I feel bubbly. I feel lovely. Let's have a good time.
Purchase your tracks today.
I feel lovely. I feel bubbly. I feel lovely. Let's have a good time. I feel loaded, bloated, bulky, bubbly. It's gorgeous, outrageous, like Norbert bobbing his head when he's dancing. Caption that with having fun. When you snap him, tacking that apron. It's time to have some lunch, some lunch, some lunch. It's time to have some lunch. But I feel stuffed, I just had brunch. Captain Crunch plus all the other good stuff. You suck. How can you not have lunch with us? I don't know if I can make space enough. My stomach might blow up before my reps do. Let me pass on that, but you can get me next time, maybe the next ride. I'll be back from home. It's good, it's good. Let's have some fun. It's good, it's good. Let's have some fun.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's good. Let's have some good fun.
A sad, strange little man.
And playing by their own rules.
Draw! Fuck me again! I don't like confrontations! Buzz looking alien! Where?
Oh yeah,
You're mucking.
we right back up on this. This used to be a fun house. Now it's full of evil clowns. Today we shall be looking at the legacy of Toy Story, the true meaning behind the movies and its impact on you and me. In 1995, Steven Spielberg, Steve Jobs, and a few other creative nut jobs decided that toys should have a story of their own, and so Toy Story was envisioned. Starring multiple Academy Award-winning legend Tom Hanks as Woody, the Cowboy Ranger, and Home Improvement and the Santa Claus star comedy legend Tim Allen playing the role of Buzz Lightyear. I'm Buzz Lightyear, a superhero-struck space ranger from another dimension sent to Earth to help humans to stop Woody from creating a toy apocalypse that can take over the world. Oh my God, that is spooky. Toy Story 1 was a smash hit, grossing over $1 billion at the box office. Today, it and Lion King are considered some of the greatest ever animated films. Toy Story also helped launch Pixar, an animation studio that changed the game. Thanks to Toy Story, we moved away from traditional 2D animation to 3-dimensional animation. This impact also changed the way we play video games, as PlayStation also anchored the 3D animation revolution in the 90s. In Toy Story, one jealous cowboy becomes insecure after his best friend Andy chooses a new toy, no way, to play with. It's the amazing Buzz Lightyear, a faster, more technologically advanced toy than Woody, also more famous with the ladies. Unlike Woody, who uses batteries, Buzz Lightyear was created by AI. Secretly, the government are using him to gain information about Andy. Don't tell anyone. Andy's in the surveillance. Andy is actually a child version of Lex Luthor. He has been using voodoo to animate his toys. That means they are not real but are possessed by demons. That's right, the spoilers have started. Sure, Woody and the rest of his friends might seem nice and dandy, but they actually mean and sadly plotting a world takeover. I'm ruining your childhood right now. It's up to Buzz Lightyear, a secret agent who is an alien disguised as a toy. Buzz Lightyear. His mission is to destroy the plans of Andy and Woody, who is possessed by the ghost of Freddy Krueger. Dude, are you sure? Of course I'm totally sure. The whole Toy Story movie is based on previous horrors like Annabelle and Chucky. Chucky is Woody from Toy Story, only in his ultimate evil form. After the events of Chucky 1, Chucky is reformed and is transported to the living room of Andy. Under Andy, he got plastic surgery and a new body. He's now a lovable cowboy ranger who brings joy to sad boys and girls. What people don't know is when no one is looking, Woody and Andy start searching for new experiments, ones which can allow them to take over the world. All Lex Luthor wants is the love of Lois Lane. To impress this young dame, he makes his toys talk and do tricks. But young Lois is never impressed by this. She wants Andy to force the toys to create a toy apocalypse, one in which Lex Luthor and Lois Lane are king and queen. The events that I speak of never took place in Toy Story. However, if you do watch the film Toy Soldiers from 1998, you can see a toy apocalypse happen. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Anyway, but in Toy Story, they decided not to show this because Andy was continuously sabotaged by the young Clark Kent, a man who would grow up to become Superman. Also, Buzz Lightyear made sure Woody and his pals stayed right there, away from danger. In Toy Story 4, Andy gives up taking over the world and eventually surrenders his toys to Bonnie, his cousin or stepsister, who is actually not as young as she appears. Bonnie is Lois Lane, the love interest of Andy or Lex Luthor. Bonnie is not interested in marrying her stepbrother, but does agree to help him in one last plea before Andy goes off to college. She asks for his toys. If he gives her the toys, she will accept their marriage. It's creepy, it's weird, but this is a villain story full of baddies.
We have a situation. I am not a toy.
My chick bag. Andy agrees almost reluctantly and lets go Woody, Buzz Lightyear, and other toys to his evil girlfriend. No, Mr. Potato Head. Her plans are simple. She wants to take over the world using a demon-possessed dolls. When Bonnie separates Woody from his bride of Chucky, Woody goes crazy like you can't believe. He chooses not to do evil for his little demonic owner. Instead, he stands brave, willing to be locked away unless he sees his bride of Chucky once again. The indifference between Woody and Bonnie leads to many arguments. Eventually, Woody is rejected and Bonnie or Lois Lane creates a new friend, a toy demon possessed by the ghost of her dead grandma. He or she is Spooky, half toy, half fork, recycled toy kind of thingy. It's, weird appearance leads the toy to regret ever being alive. Why am I so ugly? Spooky is depressed and suicidal. She continuously throws herself in the trash. I am trash. In a weird suicide attempt. But Woody always manages to save her and pick her up. No, you're not trash, you're my daughter. The truth is, Sporky hates the fact that Woody is now her dad. What I mean is, Sporky was envisioned to be the daughter of Woody and his bride, who has now been locked up in prison for despicable terrorist actions. Woody is now a lonely single parent trying to comfort his offspring. Similarly, Bonnie or Lois Lane misses Andy. She wishes he was around to play with and share candy. The lovebirds were separated by their parents. Aside from incest, they did not want to be the family that encourages abominations. Occasionally, Andy speaks to Bonnie through telekinesis. Woody is a conduit who voices out the words that Andy wants to say to his demonic lover.
Kids lose their toys every day.
Bonnie thinks this is not enough and wants Andy to prove his love. Prove you love me by returning to me. By returning to her and helping her change Woody's mind. The film was a crazy joyride. In it, Woody makes a plan to run away from Bonnie. He jumps out of her hands, I'm leaving this place, and is joined by his daughter or son, Sporky.
Everyone,
Life is
Bonnie
trash.
made a friend in class.
Their mission is to hunt down Sporky's mom and break her out of prison. The mission is almost a success, but at the last minute, Woody and Sporky are apprehended by none other than the toy police. It's Woody's ex-girlfriend Gabby. She has taken him hostage and will only let go of him if he gives her a gift, which is what exactly? Marriage. She wants to make up. I want to be with you. Then do it, Woody. Yes, maybe, but Woody has since moved on. He's in love with the bride of Chucky, and he's willing to wait for her as she does her time in prison. Ultimately, Woody chooses to keep both relationships. What I mean is, in order to bring peace to the earthly kingdom, he marries both Gabby and his demon bride of Chucky. Together, the three or four of them become a big happy family. Bonnie stays with Sporky and the other toys, whilst Woody chooses to swap places with his bride. He goes scot-free. She goes scot-free while he gets locked up. All in all, Toy Story 4 was bittersweet as it marked the sad ending to a beautiful franchise. But hold on, because they maybe making Toy Story 5.
What are you doing here?
No time to explain. Come with me.
In
We need to get back
2025,
to our kid.
a Toy Story spin-off was created called Gabby's Dollhouse. Gabby's Dollhouse is a movie version of the events that happened after Bonnie is separated from Woody and her boyfriend Andy. The film stars pop icon Gloria Estefan from Wizards of Waverly Place and the lovely and amazing Layla Lockhart Craner, famous for starring in the series version of Gabby's Dollhouse, Blackish and Shots Fired. At only 17, Layla has been described as the next big thing, possibly a career in singing and dancing like that of Miley Cyrus and Selena Gomez is in line for her. Amazing. The film also stars Miley Cyrus's look-alike Kristen Wiig, who is a comedy legend famous for a role on Saturday Night Live. She's also starred in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Ghostbusters, Wonder Woman, The Despicable Me series, and How to Train Your Dragon. Gabby's Dollhouse combines groundbreaking animation with live action similar to what happened in movies such as SpongeBob SquarePants Out of Water and Space Jam starring Michael Jordan. The film has been a huge success. Critics have given it a massive heads up with a Rotten Tomatoes score of 83%. Gabby is a teenager on the verge of getting married. Before she gets married and goes to college, she wants to take over the world and get it again. That's right, it's Bonnie from the Toy Story universe. She's back using a dollhouse built by her parents. Gabby has been able to go on magical adventures with the toys that come to life. Together they sing and dance and have a beautiful time. Truth is, using AI, Andy, Bonnie's boyfriend, has been communicating to his future bride using the magical toys. Hi, it's Andy. I'm in love with you. Lately, a lot has been changing. Gabby's sick of her secret toy addiction and wants to grow up and give the toys up. She's done thinking of breaking up with her future hubby before the wedding actually happens. Awkward. Gabby would rather marry Superman or Clark Kent, who has now blossomed into a successful young man. I bet he got some money. Lex Luthor, on the other hand, has been struggling after doing time in prison. He's still rich and handsome, but Gabby's not sure she fancies him. To escape a twisted love affair, she decides to fake a situation in which her toys and dollhouse are stolen. Oh my god, that is crazy. Yes, in fact, what happens is Gabby's auntie secretly steals the dollhouse. Whoops, man's left her. She wishes to take Lex Luthor out and enjoy his millions. Oh yeah, without a doubt. When Gabby realizes the true meaning of her selfish actions, what have I done? I'm gonna lose that money. She has a change of heart. The Judas suddenly wants to turn into Jesus as she vows to save her toys from the enemy. She sings her way into our hearts with songs that suggest that she is just a dumb teenager and she demands the audience's forgiveness. Please forgive me for being dumb. The movie is a fun blast of ride with similarity to Toy Story 1 and the film Kristen Wiig starred in called The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. Enjoy the film, but be warned, nothing in these fairy tales is ever what it seems. When Gabby gets to the dollhouse, she wishes to make up with Lex Luthor and seek his forgiveness, but it's too late. He has moved on, happily in the arms of the cat lady, Gabby's auntie. She is fun and ready to do anything Lex Luthor wants. Gabby and the cat lady, who is actually Catwoman, must now fight for Lex Luthor's affection. It's the brand new season of The Villain Bachelor. Louis Lane and Catwoman must fight it out to gain the love and money of billionaire bad boy Lex Luthor, who is pretending to be a demon-possessed toy. Boy oh boy, it's gonna be a long season. All in all, I really enjoyed Gabby's Dollhouse. It's a fun ride for children full of many lessons. And yes, Snoop Dogg, I still remember your questions regarding the movie Lightyear and whether it should be for children. Maybe it should help children understand that the world is crazy and some people want to embrace same-sex marriage. It's what's happening right now. Not that you encourage your children to do it as well, but they gotta see the truth for what it really is. And then you say this is wrong.
children boogie.
To infinity
And